Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, which is majority of you I assume, my name is Shauna and today I'm going to be doing kind of a chit chat, get ready with me type of thing. I'm getting ready to go pick up my husband from the airport, so it's not going to be a super glam look. I'm not like going out to dinner or going to anything special. So, I mean, I guess picking up my husband is kind of special. He works out of state, so, you know. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with, I just got a little sample of this guy. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the pore minimizing one. I already like the original one, so I've been using this one a little bit lately, and I actually really like it. So, welcome to 2018. I don't make resolutions in the new year. I know a lot of people do. New Year's resolutions are kind of a thing where people want to make a change, but it's almost like when you say it's a New Year's resolution, if you don't complete it, you almost feel okay about it. Like if you mess up, you feel okay about it. And that's just my own mindset. I don't make resolutions. I don't like to call them resolutions anyway. I just make, I just kind of try and make changes in my routine, in whatever I decide. So this year is a year for health. And I don't mean that in the sense of, you know, I mean it in a couple of different ways, I guess. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Primer in Medium Beige 34. So I guess the way that I mean that I'm making a New Year's resolution or a change, a health change, is that I just want to, make a permanent change. I don't know. I need to get myself healthy again. I know that some people, you know, do that by eating better or by, you know, going to the gym and all that kind of stuff. And obviously those are things that I want to do, but I, and will do. Not so much that I want to do. I need to get my healthy lifestyle back in order. I need to start meal prepping again, which is something that I was doing probably midway to the end of the year. The end of the year kind of got a little rough with the holidays and stuff. I just, you know, I was meal prepping and it was going actually really, really well. I really liked it. Not only was it, you know, making a healthier choice during, like, I have a regular full-time job. So not only was it making a healthier choice at like lunchtime, but it was also allowing me to not spend as much money while I'm, you know, like at work and going out and buying lunch and all that kind of stuff. So I need to start doing that again, long story short, or long story long, because I don't tell anything short. So I need to start doing that again. I want to start going to the gym. I'm obviously not going to go right now. It will be absolutely packed. Like I have a feeling that everybody, because everybody's New Year's resolution is to start going to the gym again. And for me, it's like I want to make that change, but I don't know if going to the gym right now is the best thing because it's just so packed and I already have a hard enough time with a little bit of anxiety about going to the gym in general. So I don't like the feeling of people staring at me like if I'm doing something wrong or something like that. So when the gym is so packed, I don't necessarily like to go. So anyway, healthy new year is part of my resolution. But also getting organized. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium, and I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit, I'm priming my lids with it also. I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. So you know, I need to get more organized. And by that I mean, like, I'm a fairly disorganized person in my everyday life. I'm just being 100% honest right now. And, you know, it's not a good feeling to be a super disorganized person. I was very organized when I was younger, but since having my daughter and all of that, and just, you know, there have just been so many things that have led to me being very, very disorganized and a very disorganized person, and I'm very, very scatterbrained, as you can probably tell in this video or other videos. I just naturally am not a very organized person, and I'm habitually late to everything, so that's another goal. I bought a new planner, and one of my resolutions is to actually use it. I want to plan out my videos here on YouTube a little bit better. I had a habit last year of filming footage for a video. Like, let's just say at the end of the year, I filmed my FabFitFun and BoxyCharm unboxing, and I just never edited it. I never edited it, never uploaded it, and I need to stop doing that. I need to stop wasting time on things like that. I need to start filming and editing in the same day. I need to stop pre-filming, which is what I was doing, and like, I would pre-film 2, 3, 4 videos, and then they would never go up because I was never organized enough to sit down and edit a video. Ooh, this looks really light. Actually, it's not so bad. I would never just film, then edit, film, then edit. So I need to get more organized with that, because if not, I'm seriously wasting so much time filming videos and then not editing them, not uploading them. I have a full SIM card of videos that I did that with, and I need to stop doing that. So that's that. So basically my New Year's resolutions are to get healthy and get organized. I think those are two really doable things. I definitely want to start uploading more on YouTube. I've been uploading just kind of like sporadically whenever I feel like it, and that's not the way to have your channel be. Like, you can't just leave people hanging and not really knowing, you know, when you're gonna upload or what days you're gonna upload or all that kind of stuff. It's not fair to your audience as a YouTuber to, you know, do that. And I don't even know if I can consider myself a YouTuber yet. I don't even have a following. I can't even say a big following. I just don't have a following in general. I mean, I have a few followers or a few subscribers. I hate even saying followers. You know, I have a few people who watch my videos, and, you know, some people leave comments, and it seemed like, you know, I don't know. Obviously, I need more time to figure out what people want to see, because it's hard when you have very few people that are following you, and it's almost like you have to do research into other people's channels. But I don't like doing that, because then I feel like I'm kind of copying them and copying their ideas for what to do. I mean, I can definitely do more makeup tutorials and just kind of like start there, but I think I might stop doing my unboxings. I just don't think that they are, not necessarily like a bad decision. I don't think anything is like a bad decision. They don't seem to be a very popular video anymore. I don't know. I think that I'm gonna start sticking a little more with like makeup tutorials and that type of thing, and then go from there and kind of see if people even miss them. If people even say, hey, I really liked your, you know, BoxyCharm unboxing. I might still do the FabFitFun. It's seasonal, so it's like once every 4 months, and they're always really good boxes. Like, I was a little bit disappointed in my BoxyCharm this past time that I got it, so that's probably another reason why I didn't upload that video. It was just kind of a negative video, and I really didn't want a negative video to go up on my channel. I am going to be doing more reviews of products though, so not first impressions. I don't feel like you really get the true sense of a product when you do a first impression. That's why I don't like doing first impressions. Like when I did the Fenty Beauty one, which by the way, I am such an idiot. I threw away my Fenty foundation after I did that review on accident, not on purpose. So I have to buy a new one because I actually ended up really liking that foundation. So I did like a review video kind of, and then I did my just the order that I filmed them in. I did my Sephora haul second. And when I did my Sephora haul, I put them back in the box, and I never do that. I didn't do that with any other of the Fenty products that I bought, but I put the Fenty foundation back in the box and just threw it out. So I didn't even think that I put it back in the box. It was the stupidest thing that I've ever done. And I actually really ended up liking that foundation. But then I threw it away, so I have to buy a new one at some point. I have quite a few foundations right now, and I just don't absolutely need it, so it's not something that I'm going to use. I'm not telling you what I'm using, so I just keep forgetting in conversation, so I'm going to put everything down in the description box below of what I'm using, so I'm just going to put everything to the side. I think what I'm going to do though for future, what I was trying to say, is I'm going to do more of like a review. I'm going to use the product, and I'm probably going to kind of say my thoughts on it and that kind of thing, and then I will let you guys know what I think about it, and then do a video, or let you guys know how I feel about it in a video. You know what I mean. Other than that, I don't see any other way of truly giving a good review of something unless you use it for a little bit and then go back and see how you liked it. My face looks so white right now in the video. My foundation does match my skin though, which is so weird. I got a new camera, so now I think it comes off a little more, I mean, if I'm looking in the viewfinder and I see it, like, I think it comes off a little bit more realistic. My other camera that I was using was the Sony a5100, and it's a good camera. It's just not good for, I would film for a little bit and then it would not die, but it would like overheat really bad, and then I couldn't finish filming. So that was another frustration that I had, was I didn't have a good filming camera. I love that camera. It's been great. I just, you know, it was just one of those things that I didn't, it was just getting frustrating using it, because you would film a little bit, you would film like a 10-minute, like I'm filming now, I've been filming for like almost 16 minutes, and my camera would have overheated and I would have only gotten through half of this. So I was constantly cutting and pasting things together and having multiple clips to try and make a video, and it was extremely frustrating. So my wonderful husband bought me a camera for Christmas, and I'm really, really excited. So that's that. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't have like an extreme amount of things to really talk about. I think I want to do kind of like an everyday makeup routine, just showing you guys how I do my makeup every day. So basically, as I've said before in the video, I do have a regular full-time job. I don't do YouTube full-time. I would love to do that, but I just don't right now. Finances would not allow for me to do that. My husband would probably be very upset if I just quit my day job to start filming only for YouTube. But yeah, so I mean, I kind of film when I can. Right now, I think I could probably, I mean, I really don't want to put a number on it, but I think I could definitely upload once a week. I would ideally love to upload, you know, 2 to 3 times a week. Maybe that should be my goal for the end of the year, because I think, you know, obviously 1 time is extremely doable, but anything more than that, like I said before, my husband works out of state, and I'm acting as a single parent, and I mean that with absolutely no disrespect to single mothers. But basically what I mean by that is I am acting as a single parent. So I am the only one who does drop-offs and pickups at daycare. My daughter's 2, so she doesn't go to school. And I'm her sole caregiver, if that makes sense. So when things happen with my daughter, you know, it's pretty much my responsibility to take care of that because my husband is not here. And it makes things hard, you know, but it's fine. It works out, and luckily, you know, I do have my husband every once in a while. Can I not drop any more stuff in this video? I actually needed that brush. Luckily, I have another one, I think. So my husband is coming into town today, which I did not expect a visit so early after the holidays. Usually he's home for a weekend every 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And that's great. I mean, it's much better than the job he had previously where he wasn't home as often. And yeah. So anyway, back to filming for YouTube. See, this is what I mean. I have to get more organized. My thoughts just don't. I'm very, very scattered all the time. So anyway, back to filming for YouTube. So right now, I think obviously one upload a week is doable. I want to be able to do more than that. I actually really enjoy filming for you for my channel, and I just, you know, it's just a matter of finding time and being able to do that. I would love to film more. I would love to be able to just commit time to my channel. That just got so confusing. I have a camera. I have a big mirror here, and I was using this mirror, and I was trying to do it, and I kept switching back and forth and stabbed myself in the eye. It was not a good thing. So when I first started my channel, I was living in Bismarck, North Dakota, and my husband was working out there in another city in North Dakota, and I was basically staying at home. We didn't have our daughter at the time. I had our daughter while we were still living in Bismarck. So I was living there for a little bit. Basically just me, because he would be gone during the week. And while I was there, I just felt like I needed something more. When I started my channel, I just needed something more to do for my day. And I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and like I said, I have a bad habit of filming and not following through with editing. So I even had videos from back then when I was just filming videos and I wouldn't do anything with them. Like, they wouldn't go anywhere. So then I asked for a camera from my mother-in-law for Christmas, and she got me what a lot of people use as like a vlog camera. What a lot of people use is like a vlog camera, which is the Sony A51, or A5100, I mean. And I've been using that this whole time. I actually really, really like it as a camera to just film quick videos or like little things like that. But when it comes to filming longer periods of time, like I said before, it just does not. It overheats if you put like I have a ring light, and when you put the ring light near the camera, it just kind of like adds more heat to it. So internally it just starts to overheat. So that's what was happening, and it was getting frustrating. But anyway, when I first got that camera, I was like, yes, I can start, you know, because my husband was gone throughout the week. So I would just sit up at night and film. And I had already had my daughter at this point. And that was almost, I want to say that was almost about 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, because I would have started my channel in April of 2016. So yeah, almost 2 years ago. But I didn't really, you know, I started filming, and then we moved back to California and we were in our own place. I didn't feel like it was appropriate to put my where I was staying at the time, I was staying with my mother-in-law. I didn't feel like it was appropriate to ask or even just film a video in her home. You know, she didn't sign up for this. It wasn't something that she probably wanted, and I didn't feel comfortable asking because I knew she would have said yes because she's so kind. And yeah, I quit filming, and I wasn't happy about it. I was feeling like there was something missing, you know, again. And so anyway, in a nutshell, when my husband and I bought a house, I wanted to make it a point to have a space where I can film and do all of that. When we moved in November of 2016 into our own home, and I still was not filming. And then a year later, in 2017, I finally, or actually, I don't want to say it was November. I think it was like either September or October. I'd have to look back. But of this last year, I started filming again, and I just felt so happy about it. And so I feel like I really found something that I'm, you know, passionate about. So I really, you know, well, also in 2017, I started doing makeup for weddings and special events and stuff. So that was another thing that I just found and I was passionate about and all of that. But it ended up being really something that I was passionate about and something that I, you know, was really happy about doing. But it's really hard having a full-time job and trying to do makeup and trying to start new things. And so I went back to YouTube. I just started filming YouTube videos again. And I decided that, you know, if I was going to be doing makeup, I was going to be doing it on my channel. And that's what I decided to do. So anyway, that is where I'm at now. And I really want to keep on doing this. I really want to make this channel everything that it can be. And in order to do that, I need your suggestions and your help with content, wanting to know what you guys want to see. I want to make this channel better for you guys. I mean, don't leave hate, don't leave like rude comments. That's just not something that I want, and I will delete them. That's one thing I will say. I want my space on here to be positive. I want it to be a good place where people can come and just like watch a fun video or something that they want to see or things like that. I do have a couple of suggestions that friends have made to me, but I want it to be about more than just my family and my friends and what they want to see. I want it to be what you guys want to see. You guys that are not necessarily, haven't been in my life forever, and you know, you don't just have that like, you can pick up your phone or you can shoot me a text and tell me, hey, I want to see this on your channel, or I want you to review this, or I want you to look at this, like, or try this. I want, you know, I want your suggestions too, because this is not about me and what I want to film. I mean, it is. I want to film things that I'm passionate about, but it's also about you guys. It's what you guys want to see. And that's how I want 2018 to go. I want it to be all about you guys, and I want it to be about what you guys want to see, what you guys don't want to see. I'm thinking of no longer filming, like I said before, my subscription box unboxings. I just think that they're kind of a dying video, and I don't want to film something that you guys don't want to see. So let me know if you think that that's a bad idea or a good idea or a whatever idea. I don't know. It was so frustrating that my camera quit filming because I was almost done and then I had to mess with my camera. I'm sure I can adjust that. I just haven't looked at it yet, so. I am thinking of doing a quarterly, kind of like an empties video, because I actually really like watching those. So along with what you guys like, I'm going to do a little bit of what I like as well. So that is it for this video. Sorry that toward the end I got a little bit not really talking too much. I know that my hair is messy in this video. I let my hair air dry and I had just gotten out of the shower right before I got on camera. So I will leave everything that I used in the description box below. I know I only mentioned a few things that I had used, but I used quite a bit and I want you guys to know what I used. So anyway, I hope that you all have had a fantastic start to your 2018 year. I look forward to seeing you in more videos. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Leave me any video suggestions that you have. I do have a few videos in mind already. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.